Hey there, good looking. Listen, if you're not a big fan of cardio workouts, you're gonna love this one. This is a short duration and we're using a training principle called as many rounds as possible. So it's super fun and it is suitable for all levels. You don't need any equipment for this workout except maybe a mat if you're on a hard surface. And this is also day 9 of our Ignite Challenge. All right, lace up your runners and let's go get started. Hello there, my name's PJ Wren, and hey, I'm gonna be your personal trainer for this workout. All right, before we get started, if you have a fitness watch on, you might wanna turn that on. Excellent. Okay, let's start with some nice gentle leg swings, warming up into the hamstring. So take one hand up. You might have to lower it if your hamstrings are tight because we want the foot to come up to the hand. Softness in the other leg, as I said, getting into those hamstrings. So the first part of any workout, you really want to warm up the muscles and the joints as well as get yourself mentally prepared. One more, other side. Now for today's as many rounds as possible workout, we have 3 different circuits, 5 minutes each circuit. If you've never performed an AMRAP workout before, no worries. I will lead you through it. And as I said, I think it's a really fun cardio workout and perfect for those of you that don't like cardio. Last 2. One more. Beautiful. Let's lay legs out wide, toes turned out, push your hips rear and come up and side to side lunge. So we want the knees, hips, shoulders pointed to the front here, knees tracking with the toes. So essentially what it means is the timer is going to count from 5 minutes and we're performing 3 different exercises of varying reps. We're repeating that for that full 5 minutes, trying to get as many rounds with good form as possible in those 5 minutes. We'll have the exercise name as well as your rep count on the screen for the entire circuit. Last 3 and 2. One more. Beautiful. At the end of your mat, feet hip width, arms in front. Step back with your left leg. Drop down as deep of a lunge as you can. Take the left arm, rotate, look behind that shoulder. Step forward, right side. So working into the shoulder a bit, continuing that warm up for the lower body. Front knee lines up with that ankle. Find that balance. One more each side. Last one. Excellent. Back to that top of your mat. Sink down into a quarter squat and let's do 3 side squats and then the other side. Again, firing out the legs, but now putting a little bit more emphasis on your gluteus medius, the outer hip muscle. And then we're going to pick the tempo up a bit so we start getting that heart rate response. Good, let's do one more there and back home. Sink down, keep those knees bent. Good, shake it out. All right, grab a quick sip if you need it. Oh shoot, I forgot my water bottle. All right, you grab a water for me. We're starting with 10 squat heel lifts or 10 squat jumps, okay? You choose what you want to do, and then we're moving into 15 of these. We call them air squats, and then 20 skaters. Each side is 1 rep. So let's start with the squat heel lift for 10, okay? So it goes 10, 9, 8, or maybe you want to jump it. 7, 6, 5, 4, land soft. 3, 2, 1. Hands light behind the ears. Keep those feet out and drop it down. Now it's for 15. 2, no jump. 3, head up, chest up. Keep those elbows back. Good job, you. 5 more. And then skater. So this is 1, and you can add as much impact as you want. 3, 4, so maybe you're stepping across, right? Okay, or jump it. Nice. You have 20 of these, and then we take it back to squat heel lift or jump squats. And you go at your pace. Now you know the moves. All right. When you're done that, keep those feet wide. 15 air squats. When you've completed 15 air squats, 20 skaters, jumping or not jumping, each time is 1 rep. When you've done that, from the top again, 10 jump squats. Or maybe you're doing the heel lift. Woo, quads are burning. Then it's an air squat. Arms up, chest up, go. When you've completed that, skaters. Advanced people really land soft and then just on the one leg. Woo. Then it's back to those jump squats or squat heel lift. Woo. Air squats. Less than a minute. Then we get a quick 30-second water break and we move on to the next circuit. Hit skaters as your third one. Keep the tempo. Even if you see just a few seconds left, keep going. Woo! 12 seconds. Woo! Time. Woohoo! All right, quick sip. We're moving into 10 plank ups from the knees for modified, from the toes, intermediate advanced. For those of you that are part of the Ignite Challenge, that is our Perfect Your Push-Up drill baked into this workout. Let's head down. Each step up is 1 rep. Alternate your lead arms. From the knees to modify. Step the hand right under the shoulder for 1. Now the other hand leads first for 2, 3, 4. Again, stay on the knees if you need to modify. Keep the bum down. Once you've completed 10 on your bum, heels close to the bum, feet hip width apart, hands just by the sides of the body, bridge the hips up for reverse bridge for 1, 2. Now if you want to add more, as you lift, reach one arm up, 3, 4. So that's optional. You have 10. When you've done that, you're in a V sit, okay? Hands down by your side if you don't have osteoporosis. If you have osteoporosis, you hold a V sit and you lift each leg up for 10, all right? Those of you with me, hands here and crunch it for 1, 2, 3. You can modify 4, keeping one foot on the ground, 5, 6. We lower the upper body as the leg extends out. 8, 9, 10. Or remember your osteo version, okay? So no crunching. When you've done that, back to the top of those plank ups. From the knees or toes, everything is 10 on this set. Try to step that hand right under the shoulder. Feet apart. Keep the hips squared. So this is for our Perfect Our Push-Up Ignite Challengers. Whew. So we won't have to do extra chest work after, okay? When you're done, reverse bridge or add the reach. Feet are hip width on this. Pushing through the heels. Reaching on a diagonal. When you're done, V-sit or double crunch, single or double leg for 10. And then back from the top. Plank ups for 10, knees or toes. So you go at your pace. I'm just trying to cue you so as you go, you can perfect your form a little bit more. Reverse bridge or add that reach across. Feet hip width, away from the bum, fingertips pointed away from you. Bridge by pushing through the heels, reach it. Or just lift the bum. You have 10. Double crunch or V-sit, leg drop. Whew. All right, less than a minute. Keep that tempo, you guys. Woo! Reverse bridge for 10. Reach across, optional. Time. Woo! How'd you do? Good job, you. You got a quick 30-second transition. Grab a sip of water. Take a peek at the next one. If you're an absolute beginner, elevate your hands on a chair, bench. Otherwise, you're with me. We've got 10 plank jacks. You can jump it with me, or you can tap out Okay? Each tap out is 1 rep. We're doing 10 total and then standing for some lunges. Here we go. Spread the fingers. Lock the wrists right under the shoulders. Good. Screw those hands into the floor. Step it or jump it for 10. Good. Don't bounce the hips around too much. When you're done, pick a leg. Whew. Arms up, knee up, lunge down as deep as it feels comfortable for you. And then you're going to twist towards the front leg. Unless you have osteoporosis, no twist. It's 10 each leg and then back to the plank jacks. Advanced people, that knee's coming down low to your ground. Whew. So our last circuit. So remember, the twist is to the front knee. So our plank jacks, for those of you in the Ignite Challenge, that also is going to help us with our push-up, perfect our push-up drill. All right, working that core, because remember, a push-up is just a moving plank. Whoop, no balance. Whew. And then to the top. Tap or jump out. Elevate those hands if you're just starting out in your fitness journey. Plunk those wrists right under the shoulders. Lock those hands into the ground. Gaze at the top of your mat. Whew. Whew. Feel those shoulders? I know. So knee up, find that balance. Lunge as deep as you can. Twist to the front knee if you're able to. Other leg when you're ready. Twist into that front leg. Torso stays tall. All right, less than 2 minutes. Whew. Remember to screw those hands into the ground, firing up your lats when you're in that plank. So it's like you're trying to screw 2 jar lids into the ground. Less than a minute left, and then we stretch. Whew. I'm going to be able to get one more plank jack in. How are you doing? Whew. Last 5 seconds, I'm going to do alternating lunge. Time. Yes, well done, you. Grab another sip of water for me, please, since I forgot my water bottle. Take one for me. Let's march it out. We're going to bring the heart rates down, do a couple of stretches, and then you can continue on with your day. To my Ignite challengers, this workout's a little shorter because yesterday was a doozy, wasn't it? So, all right, let's get the feet apart. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, push pause if you need a longer warm up or cool down, pardon me. Inhale. Let's do one more time. Excellent. Grab onto something if you need to. Grabbing onto your foot, pant leg, sock, whatever you can reach to bring that heel up, pulling the knee back though. We don't want it ahead of the body. Squeeze the tush now and feel that release in that quad. So if this is your first time with this type of cardio workout, you can also do as many rounds as possible with a strength workout. The key when teaching it, for those of you that are instructors, if you're new to instructing, the key to teaching an AMRAP, especially on camera, is to keep the movements simple. You want people to nail them pretty much the first round. Other side. When you're in a class setting, you can definitely go a lot more inventive with your exercises because you can view what the class is doing, who's getting it, who's not, what needs to be broken down, what needs to be cued further. On camera, I have no idea who's getting it and who's not. So I teach it as best I can, giving you powerful movements, but yet are simple enough for you to hopefully pick up by definitely that second round. All right, let's take the left leg, step it in front, scoot your hips back, keeping that left leg straight, feeling that stretch into the hamstrings. I also wanted to put in a lot of moves for my challengers because we are doing the 15 days to perfect your push-ups in addition to the 15-day Ignite challenge. So for this particular workout, what really helped us to perfect our push-ups were our plank ups, our reverse bridge, our double crunch for the abs, and our plank jacks. All right, see if you can grab onto the toe and pull it up a bit more, but we're grabbing on the toe by not rounding the back. It's kind of sitting your bum rearward more. If you're not able to, don't, okay? Just work with it, the flexibility that your hamstring is going to give you. Release. Let's do the other side. Here we go. Toe up. Situate your bum back. Hands on top of your thigh. Feel that pull in the back of your thigh. All right, let's grab onto that toe if you can. And release. Place your hands as if you had back pockets. Pull the elbows back and then push the hips forward while we get into an extension of the spine as well as opening up the front body for those planks and plank ups we did. And release. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. To my challengers, bravo. Make sure you drop a comment down below. I want to hear from you. And listen, everyone can help this video out by clicking that thumbs up so it can be found on the YouTube algorithm. See you next workout. Bye. What that means is as mentioned, nothing, did I mention? Maybe I didn't mention. Shoot. All right, let's go. Oh, it was so close.